This is for year 11 methods. We're going to look at question 13 and 15 from exercise 9F. Okay, so for question 13, we've got a conditional probability question. So I want to, okay, so random experiments, we know that the probability of A is 0.6, probability of B is 0.54, probability of A not. You know what, you can actually draw a probability table doing this, okay? So probability of A, so you've got A, not A, B, not B, and this will help immensely. So we know the total is 1, we know the probability of B is 0.54, we know the probability of A is 0.6, and we know the probability of A not B is, that's not B here, is 0.4, so that must be 0.2, that must be 0.34, that must be 0.46, that must be 0.4, and that must be 0.06. Okay, and that makes sense. Okay, now we want to find the probability of A in section B, so that's 0.2. The probability of A given B, given B, what is A? So given B means we only look at this row, out of the total 0.54. What is, so out of this row, total, which is 0.54, what is the probability of A? So the probability of A would be 0.2 divided by 0.54, which equals, not sure if you can simplify this, it's like 20 over 54, so 10 over 27, which is, yeah, so it's just 10 over 27. The probability of B given A, so given A, given the column A, 0.6, what is the probability of B? So it's, again, it's 0.2. Okay, so out of A, what's the probability of B alone? So it's 0.2. So that's a third. Okay, so that's basically how you do question 13. Now, question 15 is, okay, so a football current fixture has local team playing at home for 60% of matches. When it plays at home, the team wins 80% of the time. When it plays away, the team only wins 40% of the time. What percentage of the games does the team play and win? Okay, so the way I like to do this is draw a tree diagram for this one. So we know that they can play home or not home, or win or not win. Okay, win, not win. So we know that they play home for 60% of the matches. So we know that the forks have to add up to 1, so that must be 0.4 here. And we know that when it plays home, the probability that it wins is 0.8. Okay, 0.8. And you should write like win given home, or not win given home. Okay, because it is conditional. The second branch is conditional on what's happening in the first branch. So you'll see this in the book. So don't be surprised if I do this notation. So that must be 0.2, because remember the forks add up to 1. And what does it say? If they win 40% of the time, if they play away. Okay, so they win 40% of the time when they play away, so that must be 0.6. Okay, so what do we need to find? Find the probability, what percentage of its games does the team play away and win? So play away and win is, so not home and win, so it'll be 0.4 times 0.4, which equals 0.16. Okay, so that's your final answer. So hopefully that helps.